We're talking today about the Tempest AA1000 engine preservation system. The AA1000 is designed to take ambient air, draw it through a desiccant chamber, dry that air slightly, and then blow the dried air into the engine crankcase, displacing whatever moisture may have accumulated as a result of combustion. First step in setting up the EPS is loading the mesh bag with the desiccant. Just pour the desiccant from the bag it comes in into the mesh bag, close it up, open the top of the EPS, and the desiccant goes into this chamber here over top of the filter stone. Put the bag in there, mash this bag down a little bit so that it gets seated around the filter stone, and then close the bag up, or close the unit up itself. Once we've got the desiccant in the unit and the unit closed up, now we need to place the unit next to the airplane where it's going to be set up at. The Tempest unit, standard hose length is about 3 feet. It comes with an extension hose as well. In the case of our 172 here, we're going to set the unit next to the airplane on the ramp, so we'll need to use the extension hose for that. The Tempest unit comes with 2 adapters, one for the Lycoming, which is this rubber plug, and one for the Continentals, which is this magnetic cap. You would insert, in the case of our Cessna with the Lycoming engine, we'll insert the rubber plug into the hose and then remove the oil filler dipstick, which is also the oil filler cap in the case of the Lycomings. Once the dipstick is removed, you insert the hose with the plug end into the oil filler neck down until it's snug and firmly in place. As you can see from our picture, the plug does go down a little bit into the oil filler neck, but that's fine and you'll feel it run right into the stop. Once the unit is set up into the engine, simply plug this into a wall outlet or to an extension cord. The pump will start immediately pulling ambient air through the system and pushing dry air into the engine crankcase. The desiccant that's used is cobalt blue indicating beads, silica indicating beads. As they become saturated with water, they'll turn from a real pretty blue to a dark pinkish color, almost a maroon color. Once the whole container is turned that color, you'll know then that the desiccant has been saturated with moisture. It then needs to be removed from the unit, put into a shallow baking pan, and baked at 200 to 250 degrees for up to 2 hours. The color will change back from the dark pink to the cobalt blue. If it doesn't change back to that color, the desiccant itself has to be replaced. Generally speaking, it's good for probably about 20 recharges or 20 drying cycles. That's the Tempest AA1000 engine preservation system.